Hello?
Yo, Zero?
Yes.
Yo,
Hey,
the internet, we're on like back Philly, Pittsburgh roads where like the connection keeps going off randomly.
okay.
So like, one call may shut off at any time.
Alright, that's fine. We're still gonna go ahead.
Okay, I'm just letting you know that it may shut off at any time.
Alright, man. Before anything, I want to thank you for showing up on the stream, Jason. A lot of people are really excited for that right now. So far, we have almost $850 in donations so far in this marathon. So it's been a great help.
For what, 90?
For the Armada documentary.
Oh, okay, okay. Because I know Vinny's doing one for QB, yeah, I forgot. Okay, yeah, there's this too.
Yes. So recently today I had Dr. PP on the microphone. I also had Mango, Samugs, and even Wife. So it's been definitely a movement today, and I'm also having a lot of people coming up after you as well. So Jason, my first question is, what were your thoughts when Samugs came up to you about the documentary?
To be honest, I didn't know it was going to be really big, but I said I'd go along with it anyway.
Okay.
Because why not? Why not?
So how did he approach you with the project? And
he offered to give me $200.
wait, what?
He gave me $200 for it.
Jason, please.
He approached me by offering that. Like, I didn't even ask him. That's the first thing he said.
No, it's just funny how in the end you managed to get money from it.
Honestly, I was gonna do it for free, but like, that was the first thing he said. So, I was like, okay.
Okay. Alright then. That's a Mew2King moment right here. Alright,
Yeah, he did it with a lot of people, dude.
Oh, okay then. Alright, Jason. My next question is, when you were doing the documentary, Samuels told me that he managed to interview your mom, so, and that your mom is an awesome person.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, so he also told me that you also told me several occasions that your mom is awesome. So I want to ask you, during when you were really young and you first started wanting to go to tournaments, how do you like talk to your parents about this before you were known as Mew2King, the king of Smash, you know?
My first tournament was when I was 16, and I didn't care about money, and I didn't play for money. I didn't even know about like tournaments the first like 3 years of Melee. I just wanted to go to just for fun and to be the best. I just played video games my whole life for fun. I never knew about like money, nor did I care about money for most of my life. I only did it for survival purposes. The money I have now, I mostly just save. The only reason I want it is so that I don't have to worry about it later. That's it.
I see.
Pretty much. My mom supported my games, and my dad did not like that I played games. After I won money at my first tourney in like 2005, suddenly he supported it. But my mom supported it the whole time. She just said to do what I want.
Your mom is awesome then. Mom is awesome. Shoutouts to Mew2King's mom. Yes, that's the comment that's popping up right now in chat. Shoutouts to your mom, Jason.
Lol.
Just Jason, don't say lol, Ariel.
Don't say lol, Ariel. You fucking saying Ariel, you dumbass.
Oh my god.
Who says the word Ariel? You invented that?
Oh my god, Jason,
IRL, not Ariel.
Jason, I really want to say you're blonde right now, but I don't know. I don't think it's a good idea right now.
Wait, what?
I want to say you're blonde and you have blue eyes, but I don't think it's a good idea right now.
No. I'm not doing that here.
No, I know.
I'm not doing that here.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I don't think it's a good idea, right?
No.
Jason, though, I have this $20 right here.
That would be a bad idea.
All right, man. All right, man. So, I wanna ask you another thing though. What was your thought? Not your thought process, but your involvement with Smash after you started with the Smash. What basically drove your motivation to get to where you are right now?
People on DC Plus were talking shit and saying that I couldn't do it. So I was like, I'm gonna just go. And they all laughed. And then a year later, I had beaten like pretty much all of them. And then 2 years later, I had actually beaten all of them. Many times.
Who were these people?
Like Chillin' Dude, Ken, and a bunch of people on the hub.
Oh man.
Chillin' and Ken come to mind, but there's like Neo and like there's a ton of people, like half the community. Like I don't know. This is like before YouTube, dude. like, well, about the same time as YouTube came out. When you can only get videos from DC++, and YouTube came out like a year later or something. Like 2004, 2005.
I see. Now, Jason, what would have happened if no one talked shit to you? Will you say that you wouldn't have the same motivation as you do with Smash right now?
Initially, no. I kind of just wanted to see if I can do it, and I legitimately just like love the game. I just had a lot of obsession with Smash because I enjoyed it, and then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try to be the best. I didn't even know about tournaments the first 3.5 years, 3.5 years. I just wanted to play the game for fun, to figure out everything, and then just I don't know, I just was addicted.
I see. So tell us about your story, because I was talking to Chuda the other day at one of the Xanadu's, and I asked him. We were talking about you, how great you were at Project M, and then the question came up like, where's Jason been around? And he told me that you actually stayed with him for like a week, and back in '07 '06 I think, when you were like just getting good and you wanted to train and stuff like so. So what motivated you to just to start traveling? Oh, the internet went down. Internet went down though. Oh snap! It went down. It went down. Oh man. Hold up, I'm gonna call him again real quick. Oh man.
Yeah, it happens sometimes.
I know, don't worry about it, I can just call you again. Okay, so
Okay.
I was saying like what when you started traveling around, Chuda told me that just stayed in his house in 2006 for like a week straight.
We had a bunch of chewed up bi-weeklies, which are really cheap. And he did that to get money for himself, and I went to them a lot because they were fun. They were actually not very profitable. Like, I made like 60 to 100 each one, like on average. But it was like always enjoyable and fun.
So a lot of people wanna. So after when you were getting that good, like and stuff like that, what drove you to just travel around so much? Because you're known for your excessive traveling. It gets to a point where it's like I question.
I was in like 2006, like. I was like scared of planes and stuff. Yeah, of course, because I haven't traveled yet. And then, I just got over that pretty fast. And my mom came with me to like 2 or 3 MLGs because I was like underage to even like do the MLG papers and stuff. I was like 16, 17. And after a while, I was starting say 2009. That's when I started really traveling. Like in 2009, every summer I'd like spend in California with like DSF or Tyrant for like a month and a half, like each time, just go to attorney to attorney. And I did that because I figured I might as well just go to everything, So I just went to everything, pretty much.
I see. And back in that period, what was your way of getting good? How do you view the game back then? Back in the 06, 07, 08 era, how do you look at the game? How do you define?
I did a lot of theory craft, like. I would watch videos to like see what stuff people did, and I just figure out, hey, what can I do to make this better? Like when Ken Burris Bomb Soldier came out, I actually took a paper and pencil on my computer downstairs, the family computer, and I just like studied the percents of like up throw, up tilt, or up throw chain grabs, and all this stuff, and I wrote down all the knowledge that I can gain from those videos, and then I did my own testing with like 2 or 3 controllers by myself at home, and I had to figure out all this stuff just by myself. And then after getting all that knowledge, when I was like unsure about something, I just play hours of friendlies with every Fox and Taco and Mark and all that stuff. And I just keep playing, and I'd eventually figure out the small little things. Like if I'm not sure of an exact percent or just have an idea here, like I'd just figure it out through experience. So those were the steps pretty much. And I did that with a lot of stuff. A lot of it was theory craft though. Like for example, the most efficient way to play, say Fox Joe's an FD. If you get a grab, if I don't mess up, I can kill them. So, I practice that because why wouldn't I want to kill them in potentially 1 hit? I get 4 hits, I win, potentially. Mm-hmm. So I focused on mastering taking my hits to the extreme.
I see. And how do you do that by just taking every step to the max, right? In the sense that you will train yourself with computers, right?
I would watch videos. I would also do tests on my own, and then I would play friendlies with everyone. So I did everything.
Okay. That's
And there wasn't as much content back then, so most of it was like me figuring it out on my own. And then I just play friendlies all day against anybody, attorneys.
Right. Jason, some people are asking in the chat about you and college and school. Like, how was your life for that?
Okay, so I went to Ohio for like 2 semesters. Found out it didn't transfer. So at Camden County College, I just finished my 2-year degree for associates for comp sci game design, and this was about 1 year ago exactly when I got my degree. And then I realized that bachelors suck. It's too expensive and not worth the time invested when I could be using that time and money for other things. Especially at that point in my life with Smash getting bigger and streaming getting bigger and on my connections and all that. I realized there are better opportunities and better use of my time and money. So I decided I would just stop at my associates, which I did for game design because I was obsessed with like game design, specifically for like platformers and stuff. That's why I downloaded a lot of Mega Man hacks and Mario World hacks and stuff like that because it was a very fun hobby. And I thought that's what I was going to do, but I ended up being more toward just a guy who goes to tourneys, and with how big streaming is getting, I'm probably going to try. The next big thing I'm going to do after tourneys is I'm going to try to make my main thing streaming. If I can get support for that, then I'll take that really seriously in every of entertainment, training, teaching people, Wi-Fiing players. Like, I'm going to try to do everything possible. So, yeah, that's my next plan. I'll know more details in the future, but that's what I have in mind right now.
Understood. So, Jason, a lot of people have been asking me in general about Project M. I had the time to ask Dr. Bibi his thoughts on Project M. His thoughts on Project M. I managed to ask Mango about his thoughts on Project M and even Wife. And all 3 of them told me that their love for Melee was so big that essentially they didn't need the fact that there was another game trying to be more than Melee, Project M, So what are your thoughts on Project M? Yes.
Project M's awesome, but they're a little biased toward Melee top tiers, and like Fox and Taco are fine, and they keep trying to be biased toward losing to better players. Like for example, Kel's in the Midwest. A lot of the people there like lose to him, for example, but he's just a much better player than them. Like that's just the reality, and. Well, I think the game's great. I just don't like how some people are like very obviously biased, but they're not gonna like admit it. But like a lot of people just know the truth anyway. But as a game, I think Project M is almost as good as Melee, and it's my second favorite Smash at the moment. And I really like the game, and it's there's a lot of new matchups to learn. That's really interesting. And I think I'm not gonna lie, one of the reasons I'm interested in it is because I'm sick of Melee. I've just been playing Melee. I mean, I love Melee, but I've been playing it for so long. I'm so tired of it. Like, I don't think anybody's played that game more than me in total. So that's definitely a factor.
I see. That's very interesting. So
having a brand new toy, that's important.
So what are your thoughts on the Project M tier list that we made at CT? You can say whatever you want about it.
The CT list is just tremendously terrible, just like most people's lists. I mean, it's probably better than like your average Fastwoods list, but it's still pretty awful to be honest. I think Link's the best of it, and I think Lucas Ness. I heard good things about Diddy. I know Wolf is really up there. I don't know like an exact order. I just know those are some of the best for sure. Link could be better. Kirby could be better. Sheik is very good in teams and very bad in singles. Martha were kind of average. Like it's easy. It's a very easy transition from Melee, but there's just so many characters that are ridiculously good now, and they just haven't been like as mastered, because they're still like brand new. Like who knows how good Diddy Kong is, for example, because he's so different from other stuff, and it's hard to tell who like Lucas is because he's so new. I still think he's really good right now. That's all I can say for sure. I think Fox is like high tier or something. Well, the main reason is his offense is amazing, but the way a lot of the characters are designed, they will destroy fast followers, like Mewtwo versus Faces. If I master Mewtwo versus Faces, I definitely think Mewtwo has the advantage. But that requires me knowing the matchup, as in taking my hits to the extreme. Like, for example, if I get a grab, I have like a guaranteed follow-up or several follow-ups, like for like chain grabs and stuff. Only really top players take their hits to the extreme. So if you're fighting a floaty, you might not do like a big combo, but let's say there's like a zero to death chain grab, for example. Let's just take FD, just for the sake of argument. Like, so how Pit can start chain grabbing at 20? The 20 to 80 is basically guaranteed once you train yourself for like an hour or a few minutes. and so that you should be getting that almost every time. In Melee, if FD was the only stage, I think Mark would destroy Fox. It'd be one-sided massacre, but FD's just one of the many stages. But the point is that you can take your hits to the extreme versus Faces, and that's why I'm good versus Faces, is because I know how to take my hits to the extreme. Because when I was younger, I practiced taking my hits to the extreme. So Fox and Taco, yeah, they're definitely good. They're way overrated. And the characters I named above, like Pit Link, the PK Kids, Wolf. I don't know much about Diddy. I know those are some of the better ones. I don't know like an exact list, but I know that those characters are all extremely good. So those are my thoughts at the moment.
Right. So I was talking to Mango, right, and he said that he wouldn't really play Smash 4, only if you or Armada thought they were good at the game. So he will make sure to get good just enough to beat you guys, and then he will quit.
Yeah, and good luck with that. Because at the beginning, his only chance will be at the beginning of the game when no one knows what they're doing. But he has no chance of mastering that game to the same level I do because he's not good at Brawl. There's no way he'll be as good at me at Smash 4. I'm calling him out right now, by the way.
All right. All right. So
he can't live up to his words. Maybe he'll win like one set ever. He'll never be my level on that game. Maybe the very beginning of the game. After the first year, like absolutely no chance. None.
All right, Jason. So another thing, I was talking to Mango about Mewtwo in Project M, and I told him that your thoughts on Mewtwo against Fox, and I told him that you think the matchup is almost unwinnable for Fox. So I
think Mewtwo has the advantage.
No. I told him that. So it's
like 6-4.
So he thought this is what he said. He said, okay, so if Jason says that, then I'll make sure to beat him this weekend with Fox on Project M.
Okay.
So get ready, man.
To be honest, the only way that could happen is due to the fact that Mango is the best Fox in Melee. So like, I've played him in Foxes and PM. I won 3-1, but in Melee he beats me like 70-30 when he's slangered. But I feel like he's just mastering his character to the extreme. And the reason he wins in PM is pretty much because he's using a character that he's already like completely mastered. The players that like can give him trouble are generally not nearly as good as him. Like, there was some Lucas player from Canada or something. Oh yeah, Hammer Time. Like, don't get me wrong, he's a good player, but he's obviously not as good as Mango at Smash. But he was able to beat Mango in a set because of using an underrated character and knowing a matchup that Mango didn't know. The combination of those reasons. The problem is, Fox and Taco can't be put. I want to say they can't be pushed as much further as the other characters can be pushed against them. And what I mean by that is, let's say Lucas has like a giant combo that can't be escaped, or tech shops and stuff. Those probably aren't mastered yet because there's no Lucas player that's as good as like the Melee top 5 are of their character. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I made a giant post about this. I think he's taken his character to like the extreme. And since the character is so similar in PM and Melee, that means he's like 80-90% mastered it already because most of the stuff carries over. I had the advantage of Fox and Mewtwo, and Mario, because I used to use Dr. Mario a lot in 2005. He was actually my first main just before tournaments. But no one knows about that because, you know, there's like no vids. So he was my first main. So using Mario who's like a better version of Doc, was an easy transition. Using Mewtwo, because of the amount of time, I probably spent over 1,000 hours on Mewtwo, or something like that. But it was just for fun. But all that knowledge carries over. It's just a better version. And Fox, you know, of course, I use him the most in both PM and Melee. So that carries over too. And the reason I use those 3 characters right now, I'm going to use more in the future, is because, like, the skill set got to carry over. Because so much stuff is, like, the exact same. But what the PMBR likes to do is, we lost to Mango's Fox or Falco, let's make those characters worse. So our secretly overpowered character can just destroy them. That's their mindset. They just want to win, I think. Not all of them. I mean, I don't want to mean to call them out. I mean, there's a good chunk of those people that like to do that. And I'm not the only one that knows this info. They just don't like that I'm outspoken about it and calling them out on the truth. So don't get me wrong. A lot of them aren't like it, but a lot of them are.
I see, Jason. So, a lot of people really admire you for your skill in all the Smash games. Do you have any general advice that you would like to give to people on how they can improve in their respective game?
space well and take your hits to the extreme. So try not to get hit, and when you do get a hit, try to kill them off it. So like that's the pretty much mindset you want to do. If you can kill them, take it really far. Get a lot out of it. Get like 40 damage and then a good position at least. You know, like take your hits far. And if you do that, then like let's say you lose a neutral game, like let's say you only win neutral game 40% of the time, but you take your hits twice as far as your enemy on average, you're gonna win in the end. You know, it's not like a Brawl where neutral game is like way more important, but melee is heavily about there's a lot of you can take your hits to the extreme, and there's always little teeny things to learn to take your hits further. Same as PM. I think that's a very big part of the game. Obviously, spacing is something that carries over to all the Smash games. That's the only thing I do in Smash 64.
I see.
Yeah, those two things are very useful.
So, Jason, now there's the next question. When I mentioned Brawl to Dr. PP, I wanted to know his thoughts on the game because a lot of people actually tweeted that to me. He actually gave me a very interesting answer. He said that he took a lot of notes from Brawl to how to stick out the basics and improve the game from there, and also how to improve patient gameplay. I even mentioned to
I didn't hear all that because of the signal. Can you say it again?
Oh yeah, sure. I asked Dr. PP his thoughts on Brawl, and he said that he took a lot of notes from Brawl in the way that he appreciated the game for its basics, more basic gameplay, more hit-to-hit gameplay, and the patient gameplay as well. So he said that he learned.
Sounds like how he plays in Melee. Of course you'd say that.
he learned from the game, and Mango, obviously he said that he didn't like the game, and of course, and
yeah, because you can't play aggressive in that game as you can Melee. Like if you're shooting Midnight, sorta can play aggressive, but like that's not even aggressive. That's still like mostly camping. Mango would probably only like Midnight. Any other good character can't be aggressive, and Mango doesn't like to wait around. And PB does like to wait around, so it makes sense that their views of the game are based around how much they like to wait around or not.
So a lot of people are asking your thoughts on Pit in Project M. Yesterday I was playing with a lot of people.
Or second best. I think Pit's the top two with Link.
Okay. Yesterday I was playing with a lot of PM players online, and Professor, a lot of people that from the Project M community were watching my stream, like Professor Pro and Rolex and Zime, you know, the Zelda that almost beat Armada at Apex. He
beat Mango too.
Oh man! So he was playing my Pit, and he said that I was definitely the best second Pit out there, and most people were actually pretty impressed with my Pit, but for the most part, when I play someone for the first time I play it, they usually complain that the character is broken. So what are your thoughts on Pit as that?
Well, here's the reason I think he's good, and it's like from an analytical standpoint, not in addition to my personal experience. Armada's pretty much told me how Pit has pretty much guaranteed death combos versus most of the cast. And well, once I need to be quiet because character's talking, so give me a minute.
Okay, sure, I can give you a minute.
I don't want to hear.
In fact, I will give you exactly a minute. I need to do something real quick. I need to open the door, okay?
Alright, okay.
Give me a minute. Alright, I'll be back in just a minute.
Hello? Hello?
Sin?
Hello?
Yes? You there?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm sorry. Alright, so we were
You're
talking
talking about
about...
Pit.
Yes, we're talking about Pit. You can keep going.
Okay, so you were saying that,
Use your general thoughts on Pit.
people thought Pit was... What?
You were talking about Pit in general. You were mentioning his combos.
Okay, so, you know how Sheik has like a crappy recovery, and like, for down throw has been like, removed, it can't chain grab, it's, you have to 50-50 on the back throw or down throw to get the follow-ups and all that. Okay, Pit has the Sheik's NTSC down throw, except you can chain grab spacies and fast followers. And when you're fighting a floaty, you can often run under them and get even more than a single fair. So it's basically everything that NTSC Sheik does, except you get more hits out of it due to Pit's running speed. So Sheik can down throw fair, Pit can also down throw fair, but he can down throw fair regrab, or if you're a Fox, you can chain grab starting at like, I don't know, like 20 up to like something like 80. And then if they keep DIing away, you can chain grab more, or if they stop DIing or DI behind you, you can either do a back air or a forward smash, and that basically will kill them. I know you can get on platforms, but the fact that you can do so much just off that, but that works in every matchup. That's like if Fox's up throw up air worked in every matchup as well. But I just think that's a lot of stuff when you combine the fact that his weight is like kind of like Mario's, where you can escape combos quickly, but you also have several jumps. You can take risks off stage, and your sword is basically Meta Knight. So the fact that he has all those good attributes and like nothing really bad except being a lightweight that helps him get out of combos is just better than any other character right now, outside of maybe the current Link. That's a maybe. That's what I think.
All right, I understand. So you say that Pit is number 2 or top 2 at least. Now, what are your thoughts on Link? On Link,
I didn't. At the moment, the conversion is just ridiculous. The thing is, I don't want to call people out, but there's no player that has like mastered Link to the level that like Armada's mastered Peach in Melee, for example. You know what I'm saying? Like, if there was a Link that was like fully, truly mastered, I feel like he'd be the best. Unless Pit is. Just based off like the tools he has. Like, if you attack his shield, the grab and up B and his shield are both so fast. And if you guess wrong, unless you do like a buffer all way or some shine pressure or something, then you can just get a grab, which leads to either chain grabs or up throw, down throw, which leads to a lot of other combos. Or you can get the up B, which is just like extremely strong. That right there, his out of shield is like way better. I played Internet Explorer. You can recover from the bottom right corner of the screen, like around the magnifying glass, using up Bs and bomb jump stuff and blowing himself up and then up Bs again. His weight is like just incredible. By the way, they need to make Mew2 heavier. He's supposed to be 269 pounds and he's lighter than Mario. That doesn't make sense. No, I'm glad to make a little heavier than Melee, but he's supposed to be like heavier than Mario, you know. Anyway, back to Link. Dash attack's ridiculous. When Hylian was telling me originally, hey, grabs like 80 frames or something, no, it's like a second. All his grabs are around like a second. I just think his risk rewards are really good, and his sword has like ridiculous range, but when you combine the fact that he's also so heavy and has like the Zair, which can do like 12 damage and pull you in, that's a lot of tools that like most characters don't have. That's compared to Toon Link. Those Toon Link have not much. When you look at Link and Toon Link, for example, you can see the difference between like an amazing character to a kind of crappy one. I'm not saying Toon Link is crappy, I'm just saying most characters are a lot better than him, making him crappy by comparison. And you're only as good as competition. So if you're worse than most characters, it means you're crappy. If you're better than most characters, it means you're amazing. Now, PM is more balanced than Melee a lot, obviously, but relative to the game, they're still amazing and crappy.
I see. So a lot of people are asking in the chat, why don't you use Link?
Because I didn't use him in Melee. The amount I used him, like I'm crappy with him. Like for example, I don't know how to use boomerang. I don't know how to use arrows and bombs. Now take Mewtwo or Mario or Fox. I pretty much know how to play them at like top 2 in the world status. I'm either the best or second best Mewtwo, best or second best Fox, best or second best Doc. I'm like top 1 or 2 with all 3 of those characters in Melee. So like the fact that I'm like top 2 of all of them in Melee the transition over to PM, I understand the character, how he works, everything. So then I focused on him more. Start from a good starting point. I focused on the character even more because I thought it would be a good investment, you know. So I kept using them, and then learning even more and more and more, and getting more experience from that point onward. Now with Link, I like almost never use this character in Melee or any game. Like I'm never using the character. That doesn't mean I think his tools are inferior. It just means the amount of time I've spent with Link in Melee, my background of him, I would not be able to use the character to his full potential. I would pretty much not even be using his entire B arsenal. You know what I'm saying? Using me for an example of how good I think the actual character Link is, I will not be using the character to its full potential because I don't know how. I don't have that same level of experience. I've used him probably 30 times less than I have those 3 characters I named above.
I see. That makes sense. And what about Pit?
That's how I'm doing it. Pit? Okay, so I was playing NX4, and I played it with Pit vs. Link like 8 times. My first match ever using Pit, no, I used Pit like 2 minutes, like before Apex. I didn't use him once since then. I was like, I'm just gonna use Pit just against NX4. He's like the best in New Jersey. He's alright. I won 8 games in a row. I haven't lost any, and I was learning the characters. I didn't even know the landing lag or the range of his moves. It's just based off watching Armada play. I didn't even watch our Apex sets yet. So like I have very limited knowledge of him outside of playing your Pit once and Armada's Pit once. The fact that he's able to beat my other characters, and he's taken games off of my Mario, Fox, Falco, and Mewtwo before. I 8-0'd him with a Pit that I've never practiced. That's like before Apex, I would have been like, Armada's the sector, and don't get me wrong, he very well might maybe the best player. Or if not, unless I'm better, but he won, so I'll just say he's better. But I also had not used the character at that point outside of 2 minutes. I had not seen you use the character. I had not tried him myself. I didn't know the intricacies of his moves. His moveset is just ridiculous. Having, as I mentioned before, I think if Pit had a Sheik's down throw from PAL, where you can DI a little further away, so the chain grabs and combos wouldn't be as ridiculous, I think that would balance him out of it. He would still be top tier, by the way. He just wouldn't be like the best. Maybe. But he would still be like top tier. But why are you going to like remove that from Sheik but give it to Pit when Sheik is already a fundamentally much worse character in PM than Pit is? You know, that's what I'm thinking. Like, to me, that's imbalanced. It's like the Link and Youngling imbalance. See, Link is just worse in like almost every regard. You see, like Sheik is almost worse than Pit in every regard. By the way, I don't really plan on using Sheik in singles unless she's like massively buffed, so I don't really care. I'm just trying to give an example that comes to mind. I'm planning on using her in teams sometimes. Just because of my Melee experience. But that is my honest opinions on how like Link and Pit are like better versions of like Toon Link and Sheik in regards to the down throw and time reset in general. I have one more thing I was gonna say. I just don't remember off the top of my head.
Now, when I was talking to Mang and Dr. PP about the tier list and about Falco, because they both play Falco at the highest level,
I feel like they don't understand. They don't know the game as well as me. So like, as in, they know their character, but they don't know like what the other characters can do as much. Even I felt uncomfortable doing the CT tier list. I did it anyway, but I felt very uncomfortable doing it because a lot of characters, like, I hadn't played a good Ness at that point, so I had no idea where to put him, you know, because I had never fought a good one. So I had like almost no idea. Hey, where do I put this guy? He could be bottom tier, he could be top tier. I don't know, you know. And I feel like with the other players, like the Cat or Execs or all these other, almost everybody, I feel like that would even be more true for them. So if I'm feeling that unconfident about myself, I'll feel even more unconfident about almost anyone else. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know.
The game's just too unexplored, all that stuff.
I can see what you're referring to. They
okay, go on about Mango PP.
The Mango said that he doesn't really care about the tier list at all, and he thinks that Fox and Falco go pretty even on the highest level, but Falco stomps Fox on the lower levels than that. And Dr. PP said that he can see Falco as the best, but that in the end.
Yeah, actually, the first time I played PM, I thought Falco was the best, but then I didn't know about like different characters, you know. Like I didn't know anything about Pit, about Link, Lucas, Ness, Wolf. Like I didn't know much about them, so I was just basing off my Melee experience. And I also thought 1 year ago Falco was saying, and he might still be a top tier, but I'm starting to think he's more high tier now. And the reason I think he might be high tier is because there's like a 2-frame window to power shield, but like it's the entire shield now, so it's like a lot easier to power shield than it was in Melee. So that makes him obviously not as good as Melee, but he's still really good. Fox is so good, but I feel like they've nerfed Fox more than Taco. I hold the opinion that Fox is slightly worse than Taco in Melee. I still hold that opinion. I don't care what the masses think. I still hold that opinion. And massive tourney results have been in my favor in terms of first and second. Lowest part, 2005 for the present. So I don't want to hear that. I don't care if there's more Foxes. The Fox doesn't win the big stuff. Anyway, so let's just pretend they're even in Melee. Fox has been nerfed more in PM. So that's why I still think Taco is slightly better than Fox. But I think both of them are fine. You shouldn't change them off of what the North Americans are. Like, people, a lot of I don't know what stuff is not going to enter. Or
Wait, it's cutting off right now, Jason. Jason? Wait. It's kinda cutting off. I'll call him again. Yes, I will ask about Marth just right now. I will let him know, guys, don't worry about it.
Please leave your message for 856308116.
Oh man. Jason! I'm gonna call him again real quick. We can keep trying, guys.
Please leave your message for 8563081.
Oh man. Alright, we have to wait a little bit. Ask about Mango's Mario. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. People taking notes of the number. That's funny. Yo, this picture. Oh my god, that picture was so funny. Yo, this picture is so funny. Yo, guys, this picture is the funniest. Oh my god. Yo, guys. Yeah, I just realized. It gave out the number. Wait, I can feel the air that's shaking right now. Wait, no, it was you just being right next to me. Yo, Bex, some people saw you on the camera and they're like, "Is that Bex?" And then the pop star is on the chat. No, I knew. I just wanted some air. Alright, we're gonna try calling Jason again, see if the tunnel is over. Yo, look at that picture though. To the extreme, yeah. Alright, here we go. Hello?
yeah, so I was in a tunnel, so I lost connection.
Yeah, we were just talking about the hashtag tunnel.
Okay, so basically I said I don't know how much of it you got. You probably missed like a full minute of me talking. Anyway, I think Fox Taco in Melee, if not Taco's better. But Fox has been nerfed multiple times on important things like laser damage, and the shines, like being able to trade is more important than Taco's shine trading. And everything. Oh yeah, the ceiling height change. That's like 3 changes that affect Fox a lot more than Taco. So I definitely think Taco is better than Fox, just due to the fact that in Melee they were either even or Taco was better based off turning results at top level, not top reality, top level. So I do think Taco is better. Taco, I feel like, is a borderline between top and high tier. I think Fox is like one of the better high tiers. But the problem is, top level play, you can like destroy him with chain grabs or large combos, you know? But a lot of people don't know that. For example, have you seen Coz's Mewtwo versus DHF? It was disgusting. It was horrible. What is he doing? Like, you take your hits to the extreme. When I grab that DHF spaces, I at least get a few hits out of it, you know? Like an up air regrab or up tilts, or put him in. I get more out of my hits. When I saw Todd's playing DHF, I was like, what are you doing? I was like, I had no idea what he was doing. He obviously doesn't take his hits far. So, yeah, that's my view on why I think Fox is really good in both games. but he's definitely overrated in melee and overrated in PN, in my opinion. Did you get all that?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I'm just listening to you so you can go on details and everything. People are loving it. So far, we have 500 viewers on the stream chat right now, Jason, and we have we're almost on the $900 mark for donations, and we're just rounding the 8-hour mark. So that's 1/3 of the marathon. Also, Jason, so since you've been using the word to the extreme, chat just made a. Yes.
What did you say?
Remember how you've been using the word to the extreme? You know the phrase?
Oh.
Alright,
guess.
so people made a picture about you on a snowboard. No, like on the air in a board. And then
oh my god! You guys are so dumb. Tell them they're all dumb.
And then there's an airwing. They can hear you. They can hear you. You can hear everything you're saying. And then there's an airwing on the back. And then you have a board face that it says to the stream hashtag. It's like really funny. I just made it my wallpaper too.
You're all idiots. Stop laughing. Wait, I'm about to go in the tunnel again.
Oh man, we're going to the tunnel, guys. Hashtag tunnel, real quick. To the extreme on the tunnel. Let's go. Hashtag.
Wait, why is this so service?
Jason, I can still hear you, Jason.
This tunnel's weak.
Oh man,
wait, it's long, but I still have service for some reason.
Jason, you have to remain strong. Stay on the phone with me. Don't leave me. I'm cold.
Yeah, because I'm the guy who decides if I disconnect or not.
Yes, Jason, you have the power over this. You're the robot. You need to be able to control this over Wi-Fi somehow. But
I have the power of the robot?
Yes. Jason,
wow.
Jason, don't leave me, Jason. Jason, I'm losing you, Jason. Jason.
What?
Jason.
Cactus, turn that down. Toronto, turn that down.
Guys, keep tweeting at me with the hashtag tunnel. We're losing Mew2King.
Turn that down. Cactus is blasting the music, so I can't hear you.
Hashtag tunnel.
Yo, what were you saying?
Oh, Jason, I can hear you. Did you come back up?
Okay, what? So where do we leave off?
I was just staring at your picture because it's really funny. It has like 20 likes. Anyway.
Okay.
I'll show it to you when I'll show it to you when you get back. So anyway, Jason, a lot of people want to know about you on Mars. What's up with that?
Me and what?
Yeah, you on Mars in Melee.
Shiva?
No, you on Mars in Melee. Mars.
Mars?
Mars, Fire Emblem.
What? Oh, I'm a little out of. I haven't really used him much because I've been playing a lot of Project M and like Sheik. So to be honest, I haven't really been playing Mark much. That may or may not change for MLG. I don't know yet. So I'm undecided what I'm doing with Mark. The thing is, I haven't been using him much lately, so like I forget about his stuff. I just need to refresh myself, you know.
Do you think your Marth is weaker than before?
Yeah, I'm a little out of practice. I feel like I can get it back pretty fast, though.
Jason, a lot of people want to know if you are going to dedicate more Marth time, or you're just moving on to Sheik and Fox. Also, other people want to know.
To be honest, I don't know yet.
You don't know yet. Okay.
I don't know yet.
That's understandable. Jason.
I haven't decided.
All right. So Jason, I'm gonna give you the well, I don't know if I should do this. I'm gonna talk to the chat for a second, Jason. Chat, shall we tell them Mango's secret? Well, it was not really a secret. It's not like 600 people didn't hear it, but shall we tell him Mango's secret? I
probably know what it is. Just go ahead.
Can you say it?
What?
Say it. I want to know what you know.
Well, I talk about the sponsor stuff.
No, that's not even it.
Oh, oops.
Oops.
Okay.
Oops. Oh,
okay.
Jason, you fucked up.
Alright, what are you talking about?
Alright, so Mango said that he really didn't like playing you in Final Destination. He said on stream, and he said that he was thinking about using another character against you there.
He's obviously only gonna go Puff if he's not a Spacey.
No. He said he's gonna pull out the Plumber.
What, Ken Falcon? I'll just go Sheik.
No, the plumber.
What?
The plumber.
I'm not gonna go Mario.
He was actually serious.
I haven't done that match in like 5 million years, but let's go bring it.
Well, he said that he was thinking on using Mario against you.
Okay, I don't care. Sure.
He said Mango.
I just don't care. Like, I don't know. I don't even care if I win or lose anymore. I just play, and that's it, dude. I just play, man. It's not like a year or two ago when it was like all that mattered. Just YOLO, dude.
People are making fun of you because I said plumber and you said Captain Falcon.
Wait, what?
Yes, when I said plumber, you said Captain Falcon.
Oh, I didn't. No, I didn't hear you say plumber.
No, now everyone's making fun of you. There's a new meme going on right now.
But I didn't even hear you say that. That's not fair.
Life is not fair, Jason.
Whatever.
Derp. Nope, derp. Don't say derp in real life.
Don't say derp in real. I'm zero. What?
No. You have to say hey. Can you make a guitar impression?
You're such an idiot.
Can you make a
guitar? Stop laughing. I insulted you. Be sad.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna be sad then. I'm gonna be in the corner.
Okay, well, next question.
Wow, you don't care about my feelings even though I'm in the corner.
Yeah, but you're not sad. Okay, next question.
What? Okay.
Derp. Next question.
Oh my god, Jason.
Shut up, Jason.
Oh my god. I just froze up on the spot. I just didn't know what to do. I just froze up on the spot. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready for another Mew2King moment. I just was not ready, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Like, I don't know, guys. Like, you came at me so hard, Jason. I just didn't know how to react. You honestly hurt my feelings. Like, now you see how I have the picture of a cat, you know? So my feelings are pretty touchy right now. And you got me, dude. Like, I don't know.
I couldn't hear what you just said.
You see, guys, he's not even listening to me. This is how.
I am listening. I couldn't hear that part. You mumbled.
Jason, I'm not mumbling.
God damn it! Chad is making fun of me. He's saying derp. Next question.
Oh my god.
It's not funny.
I'm not laughing. I'm crying.
Everyone else is.
All right, Jason. Oh my god. A lot of people are wondering how are you gonna prepare for MLG and Evo.
I don't know.
You don't know.
I might get owned. I might win. Who knows?
You don't know. Are you still going to? Are you going to Evo, right?
Undecided.
Undecided.
I will not speak for this.
Okay.
Just undecided.
Okay, undecided. Okay. Are you excited for MLG?
MLG is a yes.
Okay. Fine. Fine. So a lot of people are wondering your thoughts on Project M Zelda.
She's good. I don't think she's top. I think she's high tier. That's my current opinion. But there's one thing that's just like insanely like ridiculous. You shouldn't have like a teleport reappearing hitbox. It's like you could just spam that, you know? Like reappearing from teleport is just sort of ridiculous in my opinion. Like, you might as well just teleport all over the place, you know?
Do you think there's no room to outplay that?
No, I just think that her teleport's like ridiculous, but it doesn't matter. I don't have too much of an opinion. I just think she's around high tier.
Okay.
She's definitely better than most. She's a lot better than Sheik.
I see.
I don't know about teams though. Sheik's really good in teams.
Have you played Zime?
What?
Have you played Zime with Zelda?
Yeah, I played him in 2 sets, and I won like 2-1 and 3-1, and he beat Mango that same tourney. It's like 3-1 or 3-0. It's Ken Falcon versus Zelda though.
Oh.
He didn't want to go Fox.
Why not?
I don't know. Well, because he gave my Fox a lot of trouble. Fox can't up throw up or Zelda. It's not a combo.
Oh. Yeah.
Zelda can like up throw chain grab Fox and then like thunder kick him at like 50. He can like do lightning kick at like 50 and then it'll like kill him if you hit like the right spot of it. I don't know if that's been changed since the last time, but that's the last time I tried it. It was he used up throw a lot and then kick, and it's like most of your stock.
I see. Yeah, Zelda was nerfed recently. They changed her neutral B so you don't have invincibility or as much invincibility as before.
By the way, I'm about to be in Carol's house.
Okay. But Jason, a lot of people want to know your thoughts on Smash 4. You have anything to say about the games coming up in general?
I'm about to play that game and stream that game all the time, and I'm gonna be the best. And if I'm not gonna be the best, I'm gonna keep playing it until I am, and then more.
Jason, you're gonna have to compete.
I'm gonna Wi-Fi play. I'm gonna see if Wi-Fi is good, and if it is, I'm gonna play people on Wi-Fi. I'm gonna train people. I'm gonna teach people stuff. I'm gonna entertain, practice, tournaments. I'm gonna do everything stream related with Smash 4.
Jason, you realize we're gonna have two streams up, my stream and your stream, and we're gonna play over on Wi-Fi. And I'm gonna make you go at character that's really precise on Wi-Fi. I'm gonna go like character that's really bullshit projectiles. I'm
going to get owned on Wi-Fi. I have not done Wi-Fi in Brawl.
No, listen.
But I'm gonna do it. I mean, if that's what the people want to watch, I'll do Wi-Fi. But I'm telling you, at this point, I do not do Wi-Fi. I will only do it if it's like significantly better. I don't adapt to the lag very well because I'm not used to it. Like I know you're used to the Wi-Fi stuff. I'm not. I never do that stuff. I'm the only like you, Anti, Nairo, Ally. You all do Wi-Fi. I don't do that stuff. But Smash 4 is gonna change because streaming's gonna. I'm gonna try to make streaming my main thing instead of tournaments.
Jason,
if possible, if I have the right support, I'll make streaming my main thing.
Jason, you do understand that if we play on Wi-Fi, I'll spam projectiles on you with lag.
That's great. You're a jerk.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play to win. And if I happen to win any game, I'll make sure to make a Facebook status about it.
Wow.
Yes. So you better get ready, you scrub.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, you better get ready. You better get ready, you scrub. I have the Wi-Fi text down. Do you know that?
Yes, I know you have Wi-Fi text. That's all you do.
Yeah. So I'm gonna charge smashes randomly. You know, I'm gonna spam down smash and all that good stuff. Also spot touch. Yeah, I'm gonna show you how skillful Wi-Fi is.
You're gonna roll behind me with Little Mac, like all the Little Macs are gonna do?
Yeah.
All the Little Macs are gonna oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Ow.
Yeah.
Can I close the door in my shoe? Yeah, all the Little Macs are gonna forward roll behind you.
Oh my
I'm
God.
trying to do multiple things at once, so it's hard.
Alright, Jason. What are your thoughts on the 3DS version?
The what?
The 3DS version. What are your thoughts on it?
I couldn't understand what you said.
Jason, I'm asking you. What are your thoughts on the Smash 4 3DS version?
Can you help me grab this? I don't know.
You don't know.
Put my charger's in there.
You don't know what you think about the game.
What?
You don't know what you think about the game.
What?
Jason.
We're gonna play.
No, Jason, fucking listen to me. I'm saying, what are your thoughts on Smash 3DS?
I don't have much of an opinion yet.
That's all you fucking had to say. Jason. Yo, we lost him. We lost him. I don't know what he's doing, but we lost him.
No, I'm trying to. Well, don't worry about it. I'm doing a lot of things at once.
Oh my God.
Well, I walked to the wrong house because I thought it was Nick's, and they just watched me walk down to the wrong house, and they're all laughing at me. Because I'm trying to autopilot. I can't just think. I have to autopilot. It isn't funny.
This is fucking funny.
I put in one hand, my control bag in the other, following them, and they're trying to trick me, taking advantage of the fact that I can't pay attention to multiple things.
Hashtag to the wrong house with M2K. Can someone go and make a picture about that?
Shut up! Stop making memes of me! I have too many! Everything is a freaking meme!
Can someone go like Photoshop right now and make a picture out of Mew2King going to the wrong house, please? Like just fucking right now. Like,
no! Don't tell them that!
You understand how godlike that was, right, Jason?
No.
Like someone, yes, someone is doing it right now. Thank you.
Don't.
Jason, you realize it's gonna get you followers, right?
Oh my goodness.
It's positive. You also get money off of ad revenue. Think about the positive side of things, Jason.
Shut up. I hate you.
All right, Jason. So are you in the right house right now, right? You're not at somebody else's place.
Yes, I'm in Nick's house now.
You're not stranded, right?
No.
All right, good. Did you have a ride, right?
What?
Jason, you have a ride, right?
I mean, yeah, obviously.
You have a wallet, yeah. You have money, right?
Yes.
Did you bring clothes?
Yes.
Did you bring a computer?
How about something relevant?
No, Jason. This is very important. I'm trying to ask you for your security.
I have all this stuff.
Did you bring money too?
Yes.
Good, very good, Jason. I'm proud of you. Okay. I was just making sure I didn't have to send you money over PayPal at 3 in the morning to save you from some random bus station. Okay. Jason, I have a question. What's the craziest thing that has happened to you over the years by playing Smash? Like the craziest thing that has ever happened to you?
I have no idea. That's such a general question. I can't even begin. I don't know where to begin to think.
Can you tell me like one crazy thing that has happened to you over Smash? Like maybe one of your, your crazy stories. Like I don't know. Maybe that one time you fell over an apartment.
I'm not sure. That's too general of a question.
Jason, someone in the chat tells me that one of their Wi-Fi passwords is Mew2King.
No. One of them. I heard you wrong.
Yes.
Okay, that's cool.
Yes. So now you know that if we happen to be stranded at some bus station, some of these Wi-Fi passwords might be Mew2King.
Okay.
Yeah. Now we know that for future. Thank you.
What
were you about to say? Yo, say it. Be a man.
I was going to say you're an idiot.
All right, be a man about it. I'll fight you for it.
Oh, okay.
Listen, if we have a fight, it'll be a great fight because I know how to shield.
Okay, Vex. Okay.
Listen, real quick. Okay, though. No. My actual question to you was you were mentioning over streaming and everything, and that was gonna be your main income. So
if I get a lot of support for streaming, I will make streaming my main income, and I will take it very seriously, and I will do everything from playing pretty much anybody to streaming to teaching others to entertainment, to practicing, to anything, just anything.
Anything. So Jason, I was asking you about your anything that was like an outstanding experience from the Smash community. I remember that one time you told me that you fell 3 stories down from an apartment. Like, do you have anything like related to that? Like it doesn't have to be the best one. Just anything that has happened to you over the years. I remember that one time you fell over the stairs in Mexico. That was pretty insane.
I've been drunk several times and fallen from being drunk.
That's
what happens when you drink alcohol, kids. Don't drink alcohol.
Don't drink alcohol at home, says Mew2King, guys. Please listen.
Stop.
We have 600 viewers right now, Jason. That's
great.
Whatever you tell them right now, Jason, you're giving them life lessons. So you need to say the right things, Jason. So what is your advice, Mr. Mew2King? You're saying we should not drink alcohol at home?
Shut up! Oh my God.
Carrot is showing.
You are so stupid. Yes, don't. Oh my God. I drink it sometimes, but I've mostly quit that.
Why did you quit that, Jason?
I do it once in a blue. It's bad for you.
So there you go, guys. Mew2King said alcohol is bad for you guys. It's a bad influence. If you wanna get good at Smash, make sure to.
Oh my goodness.
Make sure to not drink, guys. Now you know. Don't drink alcohol.
Except sometimes.
We just got a new meme. Do not drink alcohol, says Mew2King. It's actually happening, guys. Someone go in Photoshop.
Except sometimes.
Oh, except sometimes. What is the exception?
Stop memeing everything I say.
I mean, I'm not doing anything. So just people are doing it.
Well, tell them stop.
It's good, Jason.
I already have 5 million memes.
One time my mom was googling just some random thing, and your picture with the crown and the girl came up. I was like, oh God.
Yeah. I've been linked that 1,000 times.
Well, it was pretty.
Okay.
It was pretty fun. It was pretty funny that my mom came up to that. It was like really funny. Jason, are you there?
I hate Catra. He's an asshole. No, you don't understand. If you knew him, you would laugh and call him an asshole.
Oh my God, Jason.
No, you would no. Listen to me. You'd laugh and then you'd say he's a dick.
Wait, what?
Yes, thank you for driving me. You're still a troll. I'm not a douche, you're a troll. Wait, what? I forget what were we talking about?
Jason, someone made a meme of you going to the wrong house. There's like a terror movie. There's like it says house haunted can be a nightmare. The wrong house with Jason Zimmerman.
It's not funny.
But it's really funny. It's like honestly really funny though.
Oh God.
Jason, but you didn't tell me anything about your experiences in the community, like when you fell down on other things. Like, what's like a crazy thing that has happened to you over the years? Anything, can be anything. You can choose.
Dude, I don't know, man. Well, nothing I'm willing to share.
Nothing you're willing to share. Is it too crazy, Jason?
No, there's nothing I'm willing to share. It's mostly just go to attorney to attorney.
All right.
And just stay in the same location. And one time I was like stuck at like a random Florida gas station because some dude's grandfather, like some dude offered to house me, right? So like I was housing with him. I was gonna go to the airport in a few hours. His grandfather was crazy and just like kicked me out for no reason, and then he like apologized for that, for his grandfather's behavior. And then he had to take me somewhere nearby, even though it was because he didn't tell his grandfather I was staying, and his grandfather was like crazy. So I had to be stuck at a gas station in Florida in like I think it's 2010 or 2011, just before I went to Australia. And somehow I didn't even have a cell phone at the time, so somehow I found a way to get from a gas station in Florida to contacting several people to find a way to get a ride to the airport. But first, I convinced the lady on the airline to delay my flight without charging me, because I had a flight connecting in California, and then I went to California, and then I went to Australia. I met Cher. I didn't know what Cher even looked like. We didn't have a phone, so I hadn't even contacted him in like 3 days. But I found him at the airport somehow, and then we just chilled there, his house. And I don't know how I managed to not be dead at this point. There's so many times. Oh yeah, you know about when I almost died like a few months ago? I mean, the car flipped over twice. It was like Impulse or something, like around, I think it's like around Apex time, I don't know. Me, Sensei, and some 64 players were in a car, and so we were just in the car. It was like 1 a.m. driving up Albany, New York. Oh, Nick Carroll just called me a bitch for no reason. Anyway, so the car just flipped over twice. Okay, so you played Mario Kart 64, right?
Yes.
Right? Okay, so you know how when you hit a banana peel and you don't press B, and then there's like a little music note or question or whatever, and then you like slide left and right, and then you eventually spin out. So imagine hitting the banana, snaking, like F0GX snaking. So we were doing some snaking, and then we did like the spin out. We did like 2 spin outs, and then we did a double barrel roll. That's a 720 off the road. And it was like 1:30, 1 a.m. On the way to Canada. Of course, it happened to be canceled. Well, because our trip was canceled, and so we almost died. Sensei had broken his collarbone. I was in the middle. It was like the car was like pink. I had like oil or some type of water spilled all over me, and I thought the car was gonna blow up and we were all just gonna die. And then I like made a Facebook status about just to see like if anyone was nearby, and of course everyone was like, "Oh, why are you making a Facebook status? I'm a fucking idiot." No, like shut the fuck up. I was obviously doing that to contact people so that like anyone who saw that could be like, "Oh, this person lives nearby," because Smash community is pretty big. So that was like my first things to maybe. But what ended up happening first is there's a car behind us by some coincidence, like really far away. It was just by luck, and they called the ambulance, and then we all got taken to the rest of us, since we were all fine except Sensei because of his broken collarbone, to a nearby, some nearby convenience store where we had to take a taxi to this place. And after almost dying, I was like, I still want to go to another tournament. So I ended up being able to make it to Mass Madness, but I couldn't fight Hacks in the finals because my finger got fucked. And after I beat him in winners, I just forfeited twice to him in losers because if my finger felt like it was just going to snap off. And then I've had kind of, I mean, it's bad I've had finger problems since then. But I guess, I don't know, that's one of the crazier ones since I almost died. I should probably be dead right now, but I'm not. Alright, that's it.
That was you don't seem to have too many experiences, Jason. Yeah. So Jason, I have a question.
Those are the ones that stick out.
Jason, I have a question that's very important from the chat, but we're gonna go.
Okay,
We're gonna go in serious mode though. Like enough trolling.
Okay.
When you fell down from a three-story building, did you take it?
That never happened. I fell down like 10 feet when I was drunk in Maryland in 2006 summer.
Okay.
I never fell down in a building. That's what happened. Not what you said. What you're saying is made up stuff.
No. I'm saying, Jason, did you take that?
I've never. Did I text that? You're so fucking stupid. I hate you. Well, and whoever said that is an idiot. Did I text that? I could be badly hurt, and you're like, did I fucking text that? You know, I actually had like a dream where I was like down throwing a bear. Like I was pretending I was Sheik, and I was like fighting a giant Donkey Kong. I was like a bear. And I was just like down throwing him, and that was like real life combat for me. I was like facing Sheik's bear and forward tilt, like, but I was Sheik. Like imagine first person Sheik in like a jungle, and I had to fight bears, like, and I just like chain grabbed him with Sheik, and it was like crazy.
Okay.
It's not that funny.
Okay.
I had a lot of weird dreams.
Okay,
Dude,
okay, you were fighting bears.
I've had three dreams where I was like on a rope and there was like lava below me, and I just would hang there for like hours and then just wake up, and then and one of the dreams I actually slid off the rope by accident and I fell in it, but it was like some weird kind of goo, and it didn't hurt, and I was surprised. And have you heard of you played Mario 64, right?
Yes.
You know of like the wing cap, where you can like fly around crazy around Peach's castle? You've probably done that. Everyone has.
Mm-hmm.
Just like, all super fast. I had a dream while I had the wing cap on, and I was flying around Peach's castle or like the bridge near my house. And it was just like super fun. I just ran a bit and then just flying around like in first person mode. It was like the best dream I've ever had. But then what happened is the wing cap, you know how it like disappears after like 30 seconds? That's what happened, and then I fell down and I couldn't stop myself, and I was like, just wake up, but I didn't wake up, and I hit the ground and I felt extreme pain, and then like a quarter second later I woke up and I still had the pain for like an hour. It's really weird. I had another one where, you know how Lugia flaps his like arm wings to fly? I had one like that, and I was just flying around, and it was like awesome.
It was awesome.
It was and you remember the Shadow Temple from Ocarina of Time?
Yeah.
Okay, so do you remember how like there's one room that's like really big and there's this like invisible platforms that move around that you need the Eye of Truth to see, and there's this laser beam thing that spins in circles with these spikes around it. I had and the things that cut you from like the ceiling, and you have to dodge all this shit. I had to get through that room. And then I was in a room with like several dark tunnels. Like, remember Dragon Ball before the first dragon, or Goku and these guys are like avoiding this giant ball through these tunnels. It was kind of like that, except there was a giant white master hand, and he was chasing me through the tunnel. I had to run away from the master hand, and he was trying to push me into these giant wall spikes. But just before the spikes was like a turn, like it's as if the game was designed so I could like avoid it. So. Did that, and then there was another one, and the same thing happened 3 times. And then I got to this giant room filled with lava, but like you could see the lava below you. But I was on like some type of gate thing, so like you couldn't fall through it because humans are too big too. But you can see it. And my dad was there, and he was like the boss. But there was like my dad, he fucked me up. So then I had to escape through this little window. So I like. Did these like super jumps to this window. I don't know how I super jump. Like I did these super jumps to this window, jumped out into the forest, and then just hid in the forest. I know my heart was like beating so fast because he looks like a boss version of my dad, not like someone you can just defeat. So then I just hid in the forest for like an hour, and that was the conclusion. So I never ended up seeing if I could beat him or not, or what the next journey would be.
Jason, when you were...
I don't know how I went on this rambling thing. You didn't even ask me about my dreams, but I just ended up talking about it.
Oh, you can keep going. You can keep going.
I just ramble about stuff. I don't know how this happened. I feel like there's a stream listening to this, isn't it? For a minute, I thought I was just talking to you.
Yes, there's 600 people
Does that
here.
mean everybody heard that?
Yes, 600 people. They're loving it right now.
Oh shit!
They're loving it. They're actually asking you to go on for more stuff, so you can go on.
What?
Yeah, like people, the chat is literally LOL in caps right now.
God damn it.
Jason, you can keep going on for now. Have you ever had any other notable dreams or experiences or anything you want to share with the
Those
stream?
are the ones. Those are the ones that stick out the most. Except one where I could run like 50 miles per hour, and it was like a weird camera angle, and I could like run away from like the cops to all these areas, and I was on like a giant Mario hill, and I was able to run up and down it. It was like it was more than a 45 or 90 degree hill, so it was like really steep, and I could just like run up and down it at these crazy angles. So like I could see myself in first person, like how in Mario Bros you could see like third person or first or whatever. I could see like both modes. It was kind of crazy. And there's one where there's like giant robots around my town, like Metal Gear Solid type of robot stuff. And they were just like destroying everything. And there's this Asian girl, I had to save her. And but what ended up happening is they shot a giant homing missile. They shot a giant homing missile, and it just like exploded her. But I like lived. And then the robot was just like tried to shoot me with a missile. That's how I dodged it. And then it was another awkward like hour of me trying to not die. And then I woke up, and it was horrible. Like why do I have these terrible dreams? I wish I had good dreams.
Jason,
I had some dreams where I was at like crazy tournaments, but like you could choose your world like on the overworld map. Like there's like this overworld map, and you click which world to go to, and I just become there. I was in like a Halo universe too. Like when I play like online, and I forget there's like some level that's like it's like near a lake in like Halo 2 or 3. Shit, I can't really describe it very well. I was in one of the multiplayer levels in Halo, but I was actually one of the guys. I was in the Banshee. I was actually flying the Banshee. Like, no. I was actually like I could feel my feet and arms. Like the left trigger was for the main plasma cannon, and then there was the feline gun was the right cannon. I was flying around just destroying enemies. But then I eventually got knocked out of it, and then like I had to avoid these enemies for my life. And I don't know what I was fighting for, but it was kind of fun. But it just sucks because it's like, what am I getting out of this? The only thing that could possibly happen is I die after a few minutes of fun. But it was fun because it was a dream.
Jason,
I didn't think about it too much.
I have a question. Did you go fast?
Yeah, I did. I used the booster and stuff too. I even did like a loop-de-loop stuff.
So you went damn fast. You were.
Yeah, but I actually thought it was real. Nick Carroll wants the phone. Wait a minute. Okay, what do you want to say about... Nick Carroll wants the phone for some reason. Should I give it to him?
No.
No?
No.
They don't want to give it the phone.
People love you right now. I don't think the stream viewers want to hear someone else right now.
The stream viewers only want to hear from me for some reason, even though I'm just telling them about random games. What do you want to say? I'll tell them. No. No. Nick thinks I ate a bar of soap, and I didn't. I don't know why he thinks that. He tells people I ate a bar of soap. That would never happen. Why the fuck would that happen? He's insane.
Actually, some people wanna hear what Carol wants to say, but it has to be short though.
Well, he already left. He went back in the house already. I'm outside.
Okay then.
It's too late.
Okay then.
Alright, I forgot what I was even talking about now.
Jason, do you have any other kind of experiences or crazy things that happened to you? People certainly
probably way more. I just don't remember it off the top of my head.
You can keep going. You can just pick a topic and just ramble about it. People are enjoying it greatly.
Well, that's what I'm about to do when I stream. All I do is ramble about random shit.
Jason, I have a question. What are your thoughts on waddling?
Waddling is stupid. And dumb.
No. Waddling, like W-A...
Wobbling.
No, waddling.
Waddling? Oh, people say I waddle. I don't like being called a waddle. Well, people hear that since I wobble. He's like, stop wobbling. I'm like, fuck you. It's because I have that rocking habit. You know, I've had that rocking habit since I was like 4 years old. That's why my parents nicknamed me Rocky. I was Jason Sheldon Zimmerman Rocky, or however you want to say it. So I was just called Rocky. And like, I was just thinking like, oh, it must be because my biceps are big. I don't know. Like, I always had that for some reason, but I don't know. But I've had that for like 21 years now, and it's still going. That's something I don't even realize, but I'm more productive when I do it. I guess I just like to move around. I don't know. I'm also kind of hyper randomly. I forget, what were we talking about again? I forget.
Jason, so the very first thing that I see right now when you said Rocky is that there's a new meme about you with Rocky Balboa. And your
Oh my
face?
god, dude, no, that's the Rocky I thought it was being compared to from my parents. Because once I found out about the existence of this person, I was like, oh cool, I guess I'm strong. I don't know.
You have
like,
biceps. You have biceps now, son. You're good. You're pretty good at
I'm
comebacks.
not. Listen. I'm gonna be real. I'm not actually. I'm like average in strength. I'm not. I just look strong because I have no fat. I'm kind of a pussy. Like I'm not strong at all. I'm just an average dude with less fat, so the muscles stick out more than they should. That's it. That's all there is to it. I'm overrated. I just want to make that clear.
You run pretty fast though. Remember that time we were racing and you were pretty fast?
I run fast. I run fast at short distance. I have no endurance.
I'll probably outrun you in the long run.
Everyone would. I'm bad.
I will probably beat you, Jason. We can bet money. You wanna bet money? I'll outrun you. I can go fast.
I'll do it for like 3 blocks.
Three blocks. Jason,
My match $100.
$100?
Yeah.
No. Let's make it 10
Oh,
blocks.
why?
Then I'll do it.
But you'll lose.
Listen, 10 blocks?
So agree.
10 blocks each
You won't
way?
beat me in 3 blocks.
No, 10 blocks each way, 100.
10 blocks? No. I have no endurance.
No. 10 blocks, $100 each way. Come on, man. Don't be a pussy.
What's your mile? What's your mile run?
Me?
Yeah.
Pretty good, man.
Okay, that was definitely a number. How about a number?
No, man. Why should I give you my actual skill and the shit? It's not. What if I tell you a good
Because
number?
then I'll be able to decide if I should do it or not.
Yeah, I'm not giving you that shit. You have to go in blind.
Oh, that's no fun. Take my offer, faggot.
Huh?
Take my offer.
No, Jason. I want you to go in blind so you can potentially lose money.
This is stupid.
What if we actually do the race but we stream it?
Depends on what distance. I'll only win short distance.
But we have to stream it. That's the thing.
I don't know how, like, I forget, like, I have legs. Like, I feel like I'm always in, like, an anime world. I don't know. Like, sometimes I feel like my life's just the main character of an anime. Like, the main character of an anime, just that things are just destined to happen. Like, that's how I feel when I'm, like, going to tourneys. Everyone's paying attention for no reason. And I just, like, I don't know. I feel like my life's just ridiculously weird and just strange and unusual, and just crazy things always happen. But I always think I'm the main character in an anime. Like, I feel like it's always going to turn out how anime does. That's why I'm, like, never worried. Like, you know, anime stuff, good stuff always happens in the end. Except unless I die. That would suck if I died. Well, I don't know if I'd care that much. I might. I feel like I would care but not care. What if I'd go to heaven or not? Or hell or nothing? I actually don't know.
Jason, I have a question.
What?
When I said wobbling, I didn't really. I mean, I didn't really say wobbling. I actually said waddling, like in the dog video.
Huh? You mean like rocking? Or
No,
like
waddling, waddling, like the dog in the dog song.
Oh!
Yes.
Oh, that song.
Jason, can we sing?
No, you're stupid.
No, Jason. When the dog
walked up to the lemonade stand and he said to the man running stand, "Hey, got any grapes? Walk off." Yeah, okay, there, we sang. Okay, let's do something else now.
God damn, that was. Can you do it more slow, please? I'm a normal human. No, I'm
a speedrunner, dude. I like speedrunning stuff. If you can't keep up.
All right, listen. You want a PayPal money match over this right now? I have my pride on the line. When the dog walked up to them and said, "I said to the man running," said, "Hey, blah 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 blah. Got the grapes?"
Wow.
Can you say it?
Wow, you win.
Can you say it? Can you say it as fast though? I already timed it. I'm pretty.
Oh my god, no! You're a child. No one wants to listen to this. You want to hear about Smash? I think.
I'm from Child. I'm from Child. You mean from Chiley? Child?
From Child.
Yeah, I'm from Child.
From Chile.
Yeah, from Child. So Jason, my splits are better than you at the dog song. Like I don't know, you're pretty scruffy.
Okay, cool. I could almost not care at all, except I don't.
Jason, that's a pretty scrub mentality right there. I don't know about that, Jason.
Great. I just don't have fucking motivation for shit.
Jason, do you?
So I just don't care.
Jason, do you know the first song for Pokemon, the lyrics for the first opening?
Like forever ago. Dude, I'm not singing. I'm about to hang up if we're doing this.
You understand that people are like the stream amount of viewers are like increasingly like extremely high the more you do stuff. Like, I'm pretty sure if we just
this is why
and people are donating too. We're close to $1,000 now. Jason, you wanna help Armada? Jason, you wanna help Armada?
I was thinking about donating 2,500 of my own.
Wait, what?
I don't know yet. That's a lot of money. I don't know. I probably won't. Because we don't need it.
Jason, fact of the matter is that if you think the Pokemon introduction, I'm pretty sure some people are gonna donate. Some people even donate it right now, so I'm saying these ideas.
I've done more than my share.
Jason, I wanna be... Jason.
Very best, like no one ever was, blah, blah, blah. Okay. I speedrun it. You didn't hear what happened because it was faster than the Flash could hear, so we're done there. Okay, can I hang up now, or are we still doing shit?
Oh, we can still go on. You have time?
I mean, I guess. I mean, if you want me to get no melee practice, sure. Well, my hands are kind of cold. I don't even really feel like it, to be honest. I don't know. I could care less. Like, if I 6-on Mango or he 6-0s me, he'll probably 6-0 me. I don't know. Lately in life, I just haven't been caring about shit. I just want to look up at the stars and grab one. And just, I don't know. Think about random shit and just stop caring about everything. That's how I feel. I don't know. I don't really care about anything. Like, I think the only reason I've even been successful at stuff like Big House and onwards is because I stopped caring about everything. It hurts me too, though, because I don't have motivation to practice or just anything. I just want to stream Smash 4 and PM and Melee a lot. I don't know what else I want to do after that. I just want to stream that a lot. Make games with Jesse. I contemplate life a lot.
There's someone just uploaded a video about you about you, and it says M2K is ripped. And
yes, that's months old. That's from like January.
Oh really? Okay, now I see. Okay, I want to show this video.
It's like 4,000 views.
I wanna show this video to the stream real quick. Give me a second, Jason. Just
I'm not ripped, dude. I'm a fucking normal person with no body fat. So I appear stronger than I actually am. I don't work out. I don't do anything. When I was in the 7th grade, I decided, hey, I'm going to have OCD about being strong. So I did 50 diamond push-ups, so when you put your arms together so the push-ups harder. I did 50 of them every day or every other day for like a year. For every other day for a year, it's 50 of them when I was like a little kid. And because of that, doing that for 1 year, I got ridiculous biceps for no reason, and I stopped working out for the next 10 years, and for some reason I still have most of it. I have no idea why. I don't use my arms for shit. Well, I use my arms more. I don't use my legs for shit. I'm actually kind of a weak person. But everyone's like, oh, I have biceps, therefore I must be strong. I don't know anything. You think shallow and stupid.
Jason,
I guess it's a good thing, but I don't really care.
Jason,
I just think they're wrong. I'm explaining why.
Jason, the video is like 2 minutes. I have to show them a video real quick. It's like 2 minutes long or 3 minutes long. Just stay in line, please, okay?
God damn it.
Okay, just stay in line, please. Don't hang up.
Dude. Yo, yeah, exactly. Oh, bro. Oh, shit. No, he's actually fucking ripped. Holy crap. No,
can you still hear me?
Yes. But don't talk.
Please. Okay. Yo, five. Please. Okay, come on. Okay, we'll do it. No. Yeah, if everybody does. Oh, please. No. Come on. No, we're so close. Oh shit! I'm sorry. Okay. Oh fuck! It was scared. No. It's not about that. It's not about that.
Can you sign my ass? No, you don't want to say it. I don't care. Recording. I care. Look, we can see it through the camera.
Yeah, I can see it through it. Look. Okay.
You done yet?
Yes, it's the video's still going.
Fine.
You don't need to watch the whole thing, dude.
CT abs to king. CT abs to king. That's what we got. Oh man, that was pretty crazy. I'm not gonna lie. That was very crazy. Wow! Holy cow, Jason.
What?
We just got $100 in donations, 130.
For anyone that's interested, my PayPal is Mew2King@yahoo.com.
Wow, you will say that, you mother. Okay.
Dude, I'm a self-promoter. I have to. No one else gives a shit. How else am I gonna survive? I don't work. I'm just gonna die on a street somewhere someday.
What?
Sad face. 2Q.
We just made it to $1,063 in donations, guys. By the way.
Cool. I'll probably donate more than that myself, just to make sure the video wins.
Really?
I don't know yet. I'm undecided. I'm like 50-50 on it right now.
Don't be a pussy and do it if you're saying it.
I said I don't know right now. I'm just being honest up front, like always. That's how I am. Don't like it? I don't care.
Oh my god, Jason. Alright, Jason. So a lot of people want to know some real questions. Can you give us some insight on top tier matchups in Melee?
Okay. Falco destroys everything badly. You can't win, he'll just destroy you. Fox is like the same thing, but worse. Marth is like 45-55 versus Fox. It's almost even, but I think Marth has a slight disadvantage if they both play at a high level. Falco owns Marth, Falco owns Sheik, Falco owns everybody except like Feature himself, maybe Fox. Jigglypuff is still the third best and is much more underrated than people think. I don't know what else there is to say. Peach isn't very good, Armada is just that good. I don't know what else to say besides that. Cat Falcon is unviable. Unless you're playing bad. You can lose to Falcon if you're playing bad. That's the only way he'll ever win. He has to get a lot of hard reads in a row, which is not going to happen on your average set. Might happen once in a blue moon, but not on average. Okay, that's all there is to say. Wobbling's lame.
You think wobbling is lame? What do you think, Dad?
I just think it's lame. It's just a stupid way to win. I mean, I just think it's dumb. I mean, I don't care. I can just use Peach and like uppercut Sheik and Fox and stuff on space moves, but I don't know. I just think it's dumb. Like, but I think it's a lot worse than Brawl. But I'm biased because Cheat-At, the first time wobbling was ever found out, I went to a Cheat-At biweekly in 2007, and I would destroy him like all the time for like three trains in a row, and then the fourth one or so, he would just wobble me to 999% and then timing out. And this is before there are rules against like the 250% rule. So I'm going to be very honest, I'm extremely biased due to my own experiences. And you probably should not listen to me in this regard because of my bias. But I think it's lame. And Brawl and Squamish just kind of killed the game. Meta Knight, just as good, maybe better, maybe worse. But he fights you and owns you and destroys you. And it's fun. It's like a DBZ battle. It's like Melee. Squamish, grab dead. Well, that's real fun. I'm so glad that like Almar is probably worse in Smash 4, and Ice Climbers have not been announced yet. That's such a good sign. Pro may have potential yet. I can't wait to like use every character. Mega Man looks awful, by the way. His moves look so bad. I don't know. Just the first punch. I'm probably gonna play like everybody all the time. If anyone wants to play me, just follow my Facebook or whatever. I don't know. You can find me on the internet. Twitch.tv/Mew2King. Second self-promotion.
I remember that one time you were stranded on some random bus station, and then yeah, you were talking to some people, and then you remember that was like back in the day when you were like spamming your links everywhere, absolutely everywhere, didn't even matter where. I went over there to that thread and I posted, yeah guys, don't forget to follow him on facebook.com/Mew2King.
You've done that like 50 times.
Yes, and I got like 30 likes. It was
yeah, I make stupid stuff like I asked how much money at this random tourney in like New Mexico was like yesterday or 2 days ago. I was like, how much is the pot? You know, I didn't even look at it. I'm just being lazy. I'm just like, how much is the pot? I figured someone's gonna answer. And they're like 420. I'm like, is this a weed joke? Huh? And then I get like 50 likes in like an hour. I'm like, what the? You guys are so stupid. Everyone's just a troll. Mango will post anything, like his own comments. I think no one notices, and then he'll have like more likes than anyone. And I'm like, that's so cool. You can't like your own comments, nerd.
Oh my god, Jason. I've seen you like your own comments sometimes, though.
No, I don't. I think I've liked them 1 out of every 1,000 comments. I think the only time I've ever liked my own comment is by accident. Like, you can't like your own comment. That's such a dorky thing to do.
Oh my god. Alright, Jason.
That doesn't of course you're gonna like your own comment. Like, how else would you say it? Of course, I agree with myself. Of course, you don't want to say it. Fucking stupid. I don't care. I just think it's retarded.
Oh my god, Jason. So, what are your insights on Marth and Sheik? Mango was saying that he thinks that Sheik and Marth are slowly going down in the meta game. What are your thoughts on that?
The thing is, they're limited because they don't have a shine. Well, out of shine, you can do shine grab or wave shine or shine nair and drift back out of shield grab range. And there's like so much stuff you can do out of shine. It's the mix-ups. Fox and Falco control the flow, you know. But Marth and Sheik are the characters I put like a lot of time into, and they kind of suit my style, you know. I'm a little rusty for Marth. My Sheik's in top form. I need to get my Marth and Fox on rest. My problem is I'm kind of like equal with all three. if I'm playing good, I'm kind of equal with all three. I'm just like, I don't know who to ever use, you know? And I never know which character to pick versus like anyone. I mean, Mar 50, obviously, but like a lot of stuff I just never know who to go. So sometimes I just like pick one at random. I don't know. Might not even be the best choice. I have like a good Jigglypuff. I'm just never sure when to use. Versus some people, she's my best character. I don't know.
Jason, what do you think about the other characters in the top 7? Like, I believe that Mango said that it was possible to win a national with Captain Falcon. What are your thoughts on things like that, maybe?
Nope. Falcon sucks. Falcon loses to Sheik, Jigglypuff, Fox, and Taco solidly. He loses badly to all 4 of those characters. How could he win a national if he loses badly to the top 4? He can't. Oscar's are better, by far. Oscar's matchup against Fox, Falco, Sheik, and Jigglypuff are way better than Falcon's. Falcon's is better versus Marth and Peach. Who cares? 5th and 6th. Who cares? Can I leave now? Do I have to stay on?
You want to leave?
No, I don't care. I'm just wondering.
Oh no, like, well, the thing is that people are donating quite a bit right now, and the viewers are certainly having a great time. So if you do want to leave, I don't mind having you leave, but you know, like, it's. Do you
want me to, like, I can get on like Twitch and then like. Nah, I can just talk here. I'm just like outside walking around on this giant hill. Around a bunch of trees and cars in the street, and this giant hill. I'm like in Mario Land, where there's a bunch of hills around.
Can you give me some thoughts? Can you give me some thoughts on the hill?
It's just there's some steep hills and not some steep hills. It really is a lot. I feel like I'm in like the Mario universe. Like, you know, when you were like 5 years old and you played Mario Bros. And well, I don't know. That's what I did. That was my first game. So like, I'll play Mario Bros. And I always wish I could like go in the background and just like sit on top of the hill and just look at the world. But I couldn't do that. I had to play the normal game. I spent hours trying to get beyond the invisible glass in Mario 64. I really wanted to get there, but I've never succeeded. I did get inside the fish tank in the entrance to, what was it, Dire Ducks? Wait, is that, no. What's the World 2, 3, or 4? It's like World 3. Is that Dire Ducks? I don't even freaking remember. I don't remember what that might be something else.
I
the first Water World. The first Water World Mario.
I think it was the
like
second
a fish tank on the left and right. I used to use like Game Shark codes to like make it more fun. Just like to move super fast and long jump super fast. I long jumped so fast that between 2 consecutive frames, I went through the glass. And the fish was just swimming. It was just a pretty fish. It was a 2D paper fish that was swimming in thin air. They deceived us. It wasn't even water. Like, I feel like my life is a lie. Like, ever since that moment, I just started questioning everything. Like what is the government? Like, what is... I just thought everything was just a lie after that. Like, I was convinced that the fish was there. But then I realized, I don't know. That doesn't even make sense. But those were the thoughts that came to my mind, I think. I don't know. I forget. I lost my train of thought. No, I lost my train of thought. But I just was thinking about how like you could just program a game however you wanted and just like use all these little tricks, and it doesn't even have to be real. And then I stopped caring about things like dude, I thought, like, you know how in Mortal Kombat games they put all these ridiculous secrets like everywhere, and I thought like all games would be like that, you know? Like the first time I hit that invisible secret 1-up on the beginning of the first stage of Mario Bros. And Duck Hunt, or the first time I jumped over the flagpole, or Mortal Kombat secrets, or just like all these random secrets. And I thought, or Donkey Kong Country, I was like, oh man, the programmers are always going to load it with secrets. But no, as time went on, it becomes a casual fest with graphics and predictable patterns just to sell to the masses because the masses are stupid and not hardcore gamers. And it just lost my interest knowing that. So that's why I played a lot of ROM hacks. But I mean, I'm sure a lot of games are good nowadays, but it's not the same as when I was younger, and I just wanted to, like, beyond the invisible glass, I thought there'd be like some hidden world out there that you can like swim to if you find a way. But I was crazy. I was giving them way too much credit. I gave people way too much credit back then because I was ignorant. Ignorance is bliss. Ignorance does make some happiness though. I always ponder about heaven and hell. I wonder which one I'm going to go to.
I see.
What do you think?
Well, people...
I might go to hell. But I'm pretty nice. It could go either way, as Ken would say. Ken's a faggot. No, I'm just kidding. No.
I don't know, Jason.
I don't know which one I'll go to.
Jason, you said I was a jerk, so maybe. I don't know. It's 50-50, right? You have to cover all the options. I don't know what to do here. What do you recommend me?
I'm probably going to hell. That's over for me. My eternity is screwed.
Jason going to hell. Can we get a meme going on for that? Jason in hell.
I heard most people are going to hell. You have to be like, super good to go to heaven. Besides, you have to know what religion's right, and most likely none of them are right. But I mean, there's like a 1% chance that one of them are right. But then even if that chance is true, we're all screwed. We're all gonna burn. Maybe if what if? So like, nah, never mind. Forget.
Jason, do you think I'm a nice person?
Yes, but you're also stupid. That's okay. I am too.
That's okay. I am too. Jason, so are we a stupid couple now?
I'm a genius. I think I'm a genius, but I'm also an idiot, depending on what it is.
Am I a genius?
I have a big spectrum. You're like a slightly lower level of me. You're like slightly lower level in that. Nick, stop laughing. Nick is cracking up listening to my combo.
Jason, so you mean I'm slightly less smart than you, but I'm close to being a genius?
It depends on the thing. Like, in Smash, I think I'm, like, top level. In a lot of video games, I'm top level. When it comes to, like, real-life stuff that, like, I don't know about, like cooking or something, I'm an idiot. But I think the reason for this is due to the time spent. I feel like, and this is important, because I feel like a lot of people are like, oh, I'll never get better. Like, if you have the ability to learn, and you are passionate about something, you can reach, like, a ridiculous potential in almost anything you do. You just have to actually want it, When I started Melee, I wasn't that good, right when I got Melee, level 5 computers would go even with me, like the first week, or the first 2 days. That's how bad I was. I couldn't teleport down with Mew2. My hands were too slow to teleport down, like frame 7 or 8 or something, and I couldn't teleport straight down consistently because my hands were too slow. Short hop 1 in 10 times. Now I can do it with like short hop double laser, with one hand behind my back across with D and back, like without trying. All due to like repetition and practice. A lot of people don't realize that. They just give up too fast to complain and make excuses. I make excuses too, but I don't give up. If you want to actually reach a goal, you can't just give up like that.
I mean, you're Rocky Balboa after all, so yeah, it's understandable that you don't give up, right?
I didn't even correlate it to that. That's just a coincidence.
Well,
okay.
you're Rocky, so
I'm just saying that's a coincidence.
No, it's just it's destiny. It's destiny, Jason. So what is your? This is a question I'm getting a lot, even in Twitter. What is your hell tier list?
My what?
Your hell tier list.
My hell tier list.
Yes, it's actually a question I've been
getting.
I
don't have a fucking hell tier list.
This is a question I'm getting a lot in Twitter. You should take it seriously.
Why? What? Well, that's it. What? What? I don't understand you.
I'm not making you the question. I'm getting the question so I can ask you. I'm just passing on the question.
I'm telling you, I don't understand. By the way, my Twitter is twitter.com/CT_Mew2King for anyone that wants to follow.
Man, fuck you.
Oh, okay, so hell tier list. The devil owns everything. That's it. Tier 2, fire. Okay, that's it. What the fuck else is there? I don't understand your dumb question.
Well, there's a lot of hills. You have the hills with the ground and the grass. You have the hills that have no grass. The hills with the trees around. There's a lot of different hills.
Really?
Yeah.
What a bunch of bullshit. And people say like hell's in the middle of the earth. There's like a 99% chance that it's all shit.
So your thoughts on it? Like you think it's bullshit? Why do you think it's bullshit? Yes, Mr. Jason Zimmerman from Cinnamonson.
We're all just gonna die and just rot in the ground and disappear. Our cells are gonna be Our cells are gonna be destroyed, and that's it. That's all there is to it.
Are the bugs gonna eat?
That's my opinion. There's a chance that there's heaven on it, but it's a small chance.
Are the bugs gonna eat the flesh too?
I don't know. I don't research sex. I don't care. That's so irrelevant to anything. And why would I think of such sad things?
Okay, Jason. I just got another question through Twitter. In the Isaiah MIA. Isaiah didn't really give much details on his answers to most questions, but there was a question about him giving out a plushie to someone, I believe, or him getting a plushie from Japan or something like that. I can't really remember, but he got a plushie or something like that, and he gave the most detailed answer to the plushie. Is there a plushie that you you care about in your life. Maybe.
I don't know. Someone gave me a Mewtwo plushie like recently.
Yeah, and you left it on the same table when you got it. I was there too.
No, I grabbed it back, didn't I?
Yeah, but you came
At the
back.
end of the day.
But you forgot out like 5 minutes afterwards. You came back 5 minutes.
No, I
afterwards.
didn't. I went back for it. I didn't forget.
You left it there for like 2 minutes at least. And I
So,
called
I went right back.
but I called you over it. At that tournament, I beat you on pause buffering and Fox Potatoes. You suck, man.
Cause buffering.
Yes, pause buffering in melee.
Wow.
Yes, buffering. And at the same
Sure.
time, I beat you on stream when you were supposedly the professional in melee, and I suck at.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't care.
I suck at melee, Jason, but I beat you with wall
Okay.
pausing.
Do I still have to stay on?
Yes. So I beat you in stream about it, Jason, and I felt really good about myself, especially because it was
Okay.
very legit. Yes.
Okay, good job.
Thank you, Jason. I really appreciate your comments. It really means a
Okay.
lot to me. Thank you.
Good.
Thank
Good.
you. Yeah. Very good, right?
Okay.
Jason, what are your what are your Wait, so what are your thoughts on AMSA?
On what?
Oh, Jason, people are asking you, what are your thoughts on Leffen?
What about him? He's extremely good. I think he's number 6 in the world.
As a person,
Overall.
as a player, people are asking. As a person, as a player.
As a player.
Both. Just both overviews.
As a person, I don't know him too much, but here's the thing. I would say bad, but only because of what, the evidence.zip stuff says. I would be basing it off of that. And, any random person can base it off that. So, if I'm going to base it off that, then I'd say, a negative overview overall. Outside of that, I don't really care. He's mean online, and apparently he's done stuff in Europe. But, I don't want to judge people, nor do I care. Why should, I'm not God. I'm not going to judge you. I don't really care. As skill-wise as a player, I'd say he's number 6. He's the number 6 in the world to me. He can. I think he has a chance of beating any of the top 5, but he is nowhere near the consistency level of the top 5. But he would be better than anyone 7 and beyond. Hex's controller just broke, by the way, which is why he isn't here. He might be screwed for a while, just because his controller that he's been using for a year without switching just died. So that sucks for him.
Oh, I
wish it was good. I wish it was good at Apex when we won teams.
The light shielding thing.
Yeah, no, his controller just isn't as good as it was at Apex and stuff.
Mm.
He's screwed. It's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a few months before he gets a good controller and masters it to the same level of his prime.
Mm.
It's unfortunate. That's why I've been using random controllers all the time. God, I'm really tired. Why am I doing this? Oh yeah, for Armada. Okay. In the stream and my fans. Okay. What's your next question? I'm fucking tired. I'm like zombie mode.
It's okay, Jason. I'll ask you one last question, and then I'll let you go, Jason. I personally really appreciate you for taking your time to talk about a lot of topics. Before anything else, I'm pretty sure the stream also appreciate it.
I don't want to let this. I'm gonna be a streamer. I'm gonna have to do this all the time anyway. Have to entertain.
I'm giving you the practice, All right, Jason.
Practice. It's just personality. I just ramble. It's not even that. I just ramble. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I don't know. Even people probably think I'm an idiot, and I might be, but I'm a genius at the same time, so I don't care. I'm a double-edged sword.
All right, Jason. The last question I'm gonna ask you for now, before I let you go, is people are wondering what are your thoughts on For Glory mode. Can you give us a full overview on that?
You know what? The ironic part is I actually banned FD a lot in Brawl, so I don't really care. I just like chain grabbing people on FD, Mar first Fox, because that's a common matchup. Before everyone figured out that I'm really good at that and started banning it from me every time, which is annoying. But in Brawl, I actually ban FD all the time, so that might actually be bad for me. But I don't really care that much, to be honest. Wi-Fi doesn't matter. If you think you're good because of Wi-Fi, you're insane. But I mean, don't get me wrong, you can be. But I mean, if that's your judge of skill, not tournaments, then you're dumb. Tournaments are a much better judge of skill by 10 times.
That's understandable.
It's true.
All right, Jason. Before I let you go, you have anything you would like to add to the stream?
Follow all my stuff. Spam my links. All right. That's it.
Alright, I'll do it for you, man. Don't worry about it. I got your back, man. Jason,
Mew2King. I might be streaming with Sky. We don't know yet. Smash 4 comes out. I'm going to be streaming all the time. I just got a streaming laptop 2 days ago. So, I've only streamed one set for a test thing, 15 minutes, but it's going to get better and more often from here on out. I'm going to be doing it a lot more soon.
That's
Because it's
awesome.
gonna be like it's gonna be my major thing.
That's awesome, Jason. I got you on the follows and on the art tweet, so hopefully you can do more of that. If you ever need some advice on streaming, man, just let me know. Shiva and I will make sure to help you out with that.
Spread me around the internet, and anyone listening to this, spread me around the internet, please. Like my income comes from you guys, so if you guys aren't supporting me, then I'm fucked. So I'm just gonna be blunt and be like, help me, so that I'm not scared, please. Thanks.
All right, guys. I'll make sure to put the links on the chat, guys, so you guys can follow Jason everywhere. Jason,
and make a Facebook stats. No, I'm just kidding. Just do whatever you want.
Jason, on behalf of the stream viewers and myself, I want to appreciate you for the time that you took to go over on the stream. Really appreciate it. We got a lot of donations, so I hope you have a great night, Jason, and you do well this weekend, man.
Okay, I don't really care how I did. I don't care that much.
All right, Jason.
I don't even want to play Smash. I want to play random like Xbox game or something. I'm so tired of Smash. I've been to so many tourneys that I don't want to ever play the game again. I don't know. That's how I feel right now.
Jason,
I'm so sick of it.
Jason, if anything, you're bad at Halo, and I will beat you in Halo. It's money match. It's money match. I'm serious.
I played Halo PC. This is before Melee tournaments. This is 2004. What?
Yeah.
Okay, I have to go.
Okay, Jason. We'll keep that in mind. All right. Thank you, Jason. Have a good night. Bye bye.
All right. Bye.
All right. That was a very enlightening interview. Now we'll get MoFat, aka Sodex Smash, on stream.